In this tutorial, I will show you how to create and send call reminders in Spanish. Step 1. Creating your reminder types. Before you can schedule or send Spanish reminders, you will need to create the appropriate reminder types. To set up a Spanish phone call reminder, we will create both an English and Spanish version of the reminder type. Note, you do not need to create both if you are only sending reminders in Spanish. Navigate to the Reminder Types page from the navigation menu by selecting Reminder Settings, then General Reminder Settings, then Reminder Types, Templates. Click on the Create a New Reminder Type button. Let's set up our reminder type. This will be our English phone call reminder, so for description/name I will put English call reminder. For outreach type, choose call. For language, choose English. Leave set as default reminder unchecked. In this case, we will send this reminder 2 days prior to the appointment, so leave before appointment date on and leave 2 days prior to 1 day prior. Go ahead and leave Use Default Caller ID checked. I'm just going to leave the content settings as they are for this demonstration. Click Submit. Now let's set up the Spanish version of the call reminder type. From the Reminder Types page, click the Clone button for the English call reminder. Then click on Settings for the new clone reminder type. We only need to change a couple of things on this page to convert the reminder to Spanish. First, let's change the name of the reminder type to reflect that it's in Spanish. I'll change the name to Spanish Call Reminder. Then let's change the language to Spanish. Press Submit. Our system will automatically translate the date and time to Spanish. It will also automatically translate any English text blocks or stop voice files that are part of our templates. If you click on the content for the Spanish reminder, you can see this. Step 2. Mapping your English and Spanish reminders. Now that we have set up an English and Spanish version of the call reminder type, we will use the English/Spanish mapping table to map them. Essentially, we are just identifying that they are the same message, but one is in English and one in Spanish. Navigate to the Spanish mapping page from the navigation menu by selecting Reminder Settings, then General Reminder Settings and Spanish Mapping. Select Add New Record. For the English reminder type, choose English Call Reminder. For the Spanish reminder type, choose Spanish Call Reminder. Press Save. Step 3. Setting your Spanish customers/patients' preferred language. Our system will automatically send the appropriate reminder, English or Spanish, based on your customer's preferred language. There are a couple ways to set their language to Spanish. Method 1. Set the language in the customer's page. Navigate to the customer's page from the navigation menu by selecting My Customers, then Customers/Patients. Either add a new customer or edit an existing customer and select the Spanish checkbox. For this demo, I am creating a new person named Bob Tester with my phone number and setting his primary language to Spanish. Method 2. Set the language in Import Files. If you are using import files, you can simply add an additional column titled Language and put the word Spanish in it. Step 4. Send out your reminder. Now that you have both an English and a Spanish version of the same reminder type, we can just schedule the English version, and if the person has Spanish as their default language, they will receive the Spanish reminder. There are many ways to schedule this reminder: through a linked Google Calendar, upload files, or scheduling it through the website. For this tutorial, I will just show you how to schedule it through the website. I will go to the Customers page by hovering over the navigation menu and then going to My Customers, Customers/Patients. Then I will find the customer I want to send the reminder to, in this case Bob Tester. Click on View/Add Reminders. Select the English Call Reminder and then set the appointment date to tomorrow. You can leave the end time as the default and the custom fields blank. Again, we are choosing the English Call Reminder because we have the Spanish version mapped and this person's language choice is Spanish. Step 5. Check the results. Now I can go to the Reminders page and see the results. I will go to the Reminders page by hovering over the navigation menu and then going to Reporting and Reminders page. You can see that the reminder was successful, and if you look at the reminder type column, you can see that it sent out the Spanish call reminder.